Audio Jungle.
Hello everyone, this is Al Kabir, the analyst, and today we talking the Philadelphia Eagles. Yes, the Philadelphia Eagles, and lose another game to the Seattle Seahawks. It's time to blow it up, man. This is Al Kabir, the analyst. All right, so like I said, talking the Eagles and talked about what I seen last night and also what I've been seeing reports coming out little by little. So what I seen last night was complete disaster. Yes, so first it does go to Doug Peterson. Yes, Doug Peterson play calling was terrible. First drive, we seen it. Wise Carson Wentz throwing it 3 times. He got a hard count. Somebody jumped off sides or the neutral zone, whatever you want to call it. We get a 1st and 5. Never run the ball. Pass. Your quarterback is struggling. Yes, the Seattle Seahawks is last in pass defense, but Carson Wentz been struggling with the ball. And we have really no receivers to get separation. Not to put that quote unquote all on Carson Wentz. So Doug take blame for that also. Doug getting a lot of pushback for that. It was 20-9. He didn't kick the field goal. To be honest, he called the right play. Richard Rodgers was open. I'm sorry. You could say Dallas Goedert ran the wrong route or Carson, somebody was off on the playbook, but right in Carson's face, was open. Richard Rodgers was open in his face. He decided to pass the ball to Dallas Goedert, and which was a pick. Now you got, I believe Bruce Irvin from the Seattle Seahawks calling Carson Wentz trash. You got DK Metcalf basically saying he had a career night because Jim Schwartz got him fired up for the game. So it was just start with the coaching. It was bad, man. It was a nightmare to see. Carson to hop on him. He's not weaseling his way out of this. Yes, Doug called a bad game, but Carson was no better. You had Alshon that was open. You underthrow Dallas Goedert, what could have easily been a touchdown instead of a pass interference. You overthrow Dallas Goedert twice. I don't know what to say. Josino said this perfectly, that drive. Carson underthrows, Carson overthrows, Carson throws a pick. She blatantly tweeted that out. And it was true. That's what happened that drive. It happened. Did Doug Peterson put him in a right position? No. Your quarterback once again is struggling. Defense is playing at a high level. Can't lie. Besides the Darius Slay versus DK Metcalf, he was getting scores. DK Metcalf went for 177 and a touchdown. Hey, can't beat that. But other than that, Russ didn't get off. Running game, we kept contained. Tyler Lockett didn't get off. Nikel Roby-Coleman, to me, had one of his best games. Avonte Mattis had one of his best games. The pass interference they called on him was BS, but he had one of his best games. So with that, even though to me Doug called the perfect play to get the first down because Richard Rodgers was right in Carson Wentz's face, but Carson Wentz is struggling. To me, it looks like he's starting to see ghosts, but he's getting hit so much. But oh man, Carson was missing out there. That's all let me say. Third, you're not weaseling your way out of this. Jason Peters was terrible. No matter where he goes on the line, that's where the defense attacked. They was getting right out the gut because Jason Peters, man, he was not good. He is horrible. Him being on the field is actually ruining the team. He is definitely ruining this team. Get that man off the field. Get that man off the field. And it's like, why? Why do we feel like we owe these veterans? Why? I don't know, but that man is done. Jason Peters is done. We love everything you did for the city, everything. But you're hurting us, bro. You're supposed to retire in 2017. You're supposed to retire. You got your ring. Kudos to you. And go on to the next career. Talk on ESPN or something. Do YouTube, do something else, because you're ruining the Philadelphia Eagles, and I'm not sure why Howie Roseman think he owe you. Speaking of the devil, Howie Roseman, you know it's 2020 when I gotta agree with Orlando Scandrick. You know it's 2020 when I gotta agree with that guy. But he said some real junk on First Take. Not First Take, I'm sorry, Undisputed. He said something real. Fire Doug. Bench Wentz. Start Hurts. Blow it up. But that man, Howie Roseman, has to go. Has to. He get good draft picks and don't know who to draft. How do you get JJ Arcega-Whiteside over DK Metcalf? How do you make that mistake? How? People call me a casual fan. Okay, maybe I'm a casual fan, but even my casual fan self can see with my eyes DK Metcalf is way better than JJ Arcega-Whiteside. DK Metcalf is way better than him. What DK Metcalf did to us in the link alone is better than JJ Arcega-Whiteside whole career. Mind you, he played in the link twice. Come on. And you had times where you could have got Joe Mixon. This draft, you get... I love Jalen Reagor, but he wasn't a first round pick. You don't pass up Justin Jefferson. You don't do that. You don't. Love Jalen Reagor. I love the fight. Maybe Doug Peterson not using him right. I want to see the kid win. I want to see him do something. But at this point, Justin Jefferson just looked like he has a better upside. Maybe, just maybe Doug Peterson not using him right. And that could be true. But I wouldn't know. Man. But Howie Roseman gotta go. He gotta go. And then the news breaking earlier today. Oh, Carson Wentz, he was unhappy according to a source at ESPN that they got Jalen Hurts. Duh. Anybody could have seen that he's unhappy. But you're not off the hook, Carson Wentz. Of course, you got to prove yourself again. I know that you hate it, but do anybody know or everybody know that Green Bay Packers drafted a quarterback in the first round? They didn't get an extra weapon for Aaron Rodgers. They drafted a quarterback in the first round. Do we even care about that quarterback they drafted in the first round? No, because Green Bay Packers are playing at a high level. Hey, it doesn't help the team this year, but he's playing at a high level. He is. There's only two ways you can respond. Pressure bust pipes. You can make diamonds out of that. And unfortunately, Carson Wentz not. There's only two ways to respond. It's either to respond like Aaron Rodgers, have an MVP year, prove that organization again why they wrong and why you're a top 5 quarterback, or you respond like Carson Wentz. You throw multiple interceptions, you fumble a lot. Fumbling been a problem since you entered the league. And once again, I'm not with this Carson versus Jalen Hurts. I'm an Eagles fan. I want to do what's best for the team. No, they shouldn't have got Jalen Hurts. They should have got more help. But Carson Wentz has proven a case. He's not looking good. He's not. There's no way you can say, well, he looks good. He's overthrowing players. He's underthrowing players. And there's a couple times he had a clean pocket. He had a clean pocket, and Jeffries was right there. He hesitated. And I believe he threw an incompletion, if I'm not mistaken, or checked it down, something like that. Like, you missed Dallas Goedert again. Like, come on. That only so much coaching can do. It's only so much. You have to see the field. He's not seeing the field. So that news broke that he was obviously unhappy. Okay. Then more news broke. We released Will Parks. That don't even make sense. Why we release Will Parks? That don't make any sense. That don't make any sense. He get his legs up under him. He's starting to look better. We release him. Are we going to use Kayvon Wallace more? I don't know. But that don't make any sense. I really don't have no explanation for that. Like, when he put out that tweet, I thought it was parody. I'm thinking he's about to say psych, nah. Nah, they really released him. That man, Howie Roseman, has to go. He has to go. And once again, you know it's 2020 when I had to agree with Orlando Scandrick. I'm agreeing with Orlando Scandrick. My Lord, man. Whew, this team. I couldn't do it yesterday. I usually shoot my videos after the game. Couldn't do it. I watched Lord Bronson video, and he said something I agree with. We're trash. We're a bad team. I didn't say that about the Eagles for a couple years now, but we're a bad team. We're a bad team, man. And we came and win a division that's just wide open. Come on, man. I don't know what else to say. Get rid of Howie Roseman. Let's just start from there. I see Doug Peterson considering giving up play calling. Hopefully he do it. And let's see what Carson Wentz do. So again, you had to fire Howie Roseman. I don't think Doug Peterson and Carson is a match. I just don't know. We look like a clown show out there. Laughing stock, clown show. I don't know what's going on in Philadelphia, but this is not the team I grew up on watching. It's not the team I was raised on watching. Man, we look bad. Look bad. No fight, no heart. I don't know. This was a must-win game. We come out the gate throwing 3 straight incompletion. 1st and 5, 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5. How you 3 and out on that? Don't run the ball. Miles Sanders averaging like 5 yards per carry, but we don't run the ball. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Like the title say, just blow it up. Just blow it up. But hey, what do you think and how do you feel? Is it time to blow it up, man? I say yeah, man. I say yeah, or let's just stick it out and see. I really don't care at this point, man. Let me keep watching them. Hopefully I see a spark. Hopefully I come in here amped up. I ain't had one of those since the 49ers. But this is Al Kabir, the analyst. Ghost.